If you're like a lot of fly fishing enthusiasts, then there's a good chance that the fish you most enjoy pursuing with your fly rod don't exactly live in your backyard. Fish such as wild rainbow trout, the various species of Pacific salmon, smallmouth bass, and others might be hours away or even clear across the country. During those long stretches of time that you're not able to get out on your favorite rivers and go after your favorite fish, there's no reason to let your fly rod collect dust. I'm here to tell you that there's most likely some very exciting fishing opportunities close by that you perhaps never even considered. Yes, my friends, I'm talking about fly fishing for carp. If you don't think fly fishing for big, powerful, wild, very elusive and wary fish like these isn't an unbelievable amount of fun, then you're just plain crazy. Now, I've done many past videos about why you should fish for various species of carp, and also videos on the finer points of how to fish for the various species of carp, so I won't repeat all that here. But in this video, I'll share with you some of the most effective fly patterns for carp that you most likely already have in your fly box that you use for trout and other commonly sought after fish. So let's get to it. Okay, here we have my designated carp fly box, and as you'll see, what I have inside here are a lot of the same patterns that I'll use for things like rainbow trout, brown trout, smallmouth bass, and other similar species of fish. So first of all, one of my favorite patterns for both common carp and grass carp is the beadhead prince nymph. I'm not exactly sure what size these are, but just a size or two bigger than what you'd normally fish for trout. And it helps to have a fly pattern that, again, has a bead on its head and a little bit of weight so it sinks relatively quick. So that's a deadly, deadly pattern. And next in line, we have the clouser swimming nymph. And again, these are heavily weighted, so they sink fairly quick. And many carp fly fishing aficionados say that this is the #1 fly pattern for carp in general. So if there's only one fly pattern you're going to try out for carp fly fishing, the clouser swimming nymph is a great choice to make. Next in line, we have some squirrel hair nymphs. We've got a number of different varieties here. I used to have some pheasant tail nymphs and just standard squirrel tail nymphs as well, but I'm not sure where they went at the moment. But again, these are just, again, some bread and butter squirrel hair nymph patterns. Again, bead head, heavily weighted, so they sink quick. Next in line, we have some crawfish patterns. A lot of times carp will actively feed on crayfish when they're holding over rocky terrain and underneath the water there where they're hanging around. And over here, another bread and butter trout fly, the San Juan worm. These are equally as deadly on carp, more so the common carp. Now again, there are many other fly patterns that you can use for carp. There's lots of different specialty carp fly fishing patterns out there that you can tie or go buy from a store somewhere. But if you're not quite sure if you want to invest all the time and money in all the specialized carp fishing gear, then just using these standard patterns, again, that you normally use for things like rainbow trout, are a deadly choice. They work great, again, on a variety of different species of carp. As with many other styles of fly fishing, there's always a handful of flies that are always going to be effective. And if you can't catch them on those flies, you're not going to catch them at all. So again, having just a variety of very simple nymph patterns, San Juan worms, little crayfish patterns, stuff like that, is really all you need to get into some fantastic carp fly fishing. Now, if you want to dive deeper into the world of carp fly fishing, I highly recommend this book, Carp on the Fly, A Fly Fishing Guide. I'll leave a link to this in the video description below. You can get a copy on Amazon or wherever. But this is a really excellent book on the whole topic of, well, fly fishing for carp. It's got everything from, again, why you should go, give it a shot. It's got lots of great tactics in here. It's got in the back a whole bunch of different fly patterns. So again, as I mentioned, there's lots and lots of different fly patterns that are effective for different species of carp. But again, using the very simple bread and butter common nymphs and things of that sort are a great place to start. On the back of the book here, as you can see, there's lots of different patterns, tells you when they're effective, how to fish them, how to tie them if you like to tie your own flies. Lots of great stuff here, and again, some more advanced tactics as well. One final thing I'd like to point out about this book, it's got an excellent foreword section written by the legendary Dave Whitlock. And it also has a number of Dave Whitlock's favorite carp flies in the back of the book. And as I mentioned earlier, if you'd like to learn more about fly fishing for carp, I've got lots of videos here at this channel, and I'll be making more in the future, so be sure to subscribe.